I haven't been on a date in a long, long time, and I hope Cindy has things in common with me. I love horror movies. I love my rock and roll, my doo-wop. I love classic cars. I hope she likes some of this. I'll take 1 or 2 items and be happy.
So, Mr. Vernon.
Oh, just call me Ted, please. My name is Ted.
Okay, Ted. So what is it that you do?
I am a classic car dealer. I buy, sell, and trade classic cars.
Oh, I love classic cars.
Do you now?
I do.
So you like cars.
Love cars.
What about horror movies?
I was never really into horror movies until I started watching some of the vampire series.
Love that.
And now I've become a fan.
What's your favorite music?
I grew up listening mostly to oldies.
Like 50s and 60s stuff?
50s and 60s, and then some classic rock in the 70s.
This is exactly what I love. You're a dream. It's just exactly what I love. I love the music. We do have things in common. She likes classic cars. She likes classic rock music. I think she likes Italian food like I do. And things are going well. I love auctions. I love to go. You know
So
what a
do
car
I.
corral is?
Yeah.
You know about that too?
Yes, I've been to them. And I love the classic car TV shows also.
So which shows do you like? What are your favorites?
I like Bolo, House of Cars.
Do you like any other car shows?
None that I could name off the top of my head.
Okay.
Why, is there one that you'd recommend that I watch?
Well, there's a show that's done here in Florida. It's called South Beach Classics. You ever heard of that?
No, never heard of it.
Okay. It stars me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So am I. Yeah, great.
I'll watch it when I get home.
She likes classic rock. She likes Italian food. She likes classic cars, which is amazing, and knows a bit about them. The only problem she has is she's watching Volo on TV instead of my show. And I mean, the Volos, they're my friends, but South Beach Classics is what she should be watching. But Brian is nowhere as cool or good looking as me. So I think I got a foot in the door. So I pull up to the lot today, and my buddy Mark is here with his Mustang. Business starts before I even got here, so it's pretty cool.
Hey, how are you?
Mark, how you doing?
God, it's been too long.
Yeah, you look great.
Thanks. I like the hat.
I try to be low-key.
I don't believe that.
You know, believe it or not, I've been friends with Mark for over 30 years. And yes, I do have friends.
Ted is a wonderful, reputable fellow. I've known Ted for about 20 years, I would say. Well, let me show you this car I brought you today. It's a 2006 Roush, a Mustang. See the Mustang symbol in the front?
I knew it was a Mustang.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I know a lot of the cars are more classic than this, but this is a nice car. This car is special because it was signed by Jack Roush. This isn't just a regular Mustang. Jack Roush was a NASCAR driver, and he actually put his seal by signing this car. I bought this car secondhand from a friend of mine who has photographs actually showing Jack Roush signing this car. When I've owned the car, which has been for approximately the last year, I've souped up the car. I've put in a Borla attack exhaust, which has given it a lot better sound. So it's really a one-of-a-kind vehicle. And what you see on the outside of the car is not only the only thing that's special, the inside of the car is beautiful too. The dashboard is signed, and it's got matching yellow and black seats, which match actually the outside of the car. So that's kind of neat. What I love about this car, aside from its good looks, it's one of the few cars these days that I can find that are in good stick shift. Now they make them with paddle shift or something else. I like that this car is a real stick.
Just the fact that it's a Roush Mustang signed, it's worth money. And that's good merchandise for me to have, for my younger clientele.
It's pretty neat, isn't it?
Now, it depends upon what you want for it. You coming here to sell this to me, I assume?
Well, I didn't
Were you
come here
just
to see
visiting?
you.
Oh, all right.
I'm just kidding. I would come here to see you. But today I'm here with this car. I would like $17,000 for it.
I would like my hair to grow back. You know, I'm looking at the car with Mark, and it's a nice, clean car. I don't want to play my hand too open. I don't want to get excited in front of him, but I want the car.
We'll see how interested he is in the car by what counteroffer I get.
I think for me to make a profit, I think it's a 10 grand car.
Well, for 10 grand, I'd just take it and leave. I mean, you know, I'm not going to make a
good
deal
ride
with you.
home, be safe, and that's really, I can't. 17's way out of reality. I can't do it.
Well, I can come off of 17, but it's not going to sell for 10
All right,
grand.
but I'm your buddy. Don't hit me so hard. I want to do business. Give me something that makes sense.
How is 13?
13's not stupid, because I think I'm going to get 15 for the car when I clean it up a little bit and put it out. And as nice as it is, I think it'll bring 15. But I'm not going to buy it to make 2 grand. It ain't worth my time. But because it's you, I'll go $12,000 cash money for it right now and take you home.
And throw in lunch on top of it.
Why do I have to throw in lunch? Why is it with a lawyer, it's never enough?
Well, that's what I do for a living, you know, and...
Come on, even at train stops. I'll give you $12,000 and the lunch, but I'm gonna pick the restaurant. Deal?
Oh, I'm scared of that, but okay.
Come on, let me pay you.
I'm really remiss to part with this car for $12,000, but I have other cars, and so I'm just going to sell this to Ted. At the last minute, though, I threw in a wrinkle. I threw in an extra thing. I asked him if he would take me to lunch. You know, I figured I've known him for 20, 25 years. He'd do it. And he said okay, but he wanted to pick the place. Now I'm really concerned.
As I was shaking Mark's hand, he said, you have to throw in lunch. I'd have done it anyway, but did he have to do that? That's a lawyer.